Hey everybody, Pastor Ben here with you on Teaching Tuesday. Great to be with you. I hope y'all are doing well. Today, I want to share a story with you. Let me make sure. Hey everybody, Pastor Ben. Yeah, all right. Having technical difficulties this morning with the sound, so I had to make sure that's working. And we're up and running. I want to share a story with you that I heard from Bob Goff. Actually, I think it's from his book, Love Does. It's the story about how the time that he got accepted into law school. And he didn't get accepted into law school by the conventional ways. Of course, he tried those ways. He tried to send in applications, and his grades weren't good enough, so he was denied. And so then he took the LSAT. He thought if he could score high enough, he could get in despite his grades. That didn't work. So then he decides that he's going to protest his way to get into law school. So he picks out his favorite law school and goes and sits in front of the dean's office until the dean, or he decides he's going to sit there until the dean decides to let him in. He tells the dean every day as the dean walks in and out of his office that your words have the power to admit me into this law school. Your words can tell me, go and get my books, and I will go and get my books. Day after day, Goff sits there until finally one day, the dean admits him into the law school, and Bob Goff becomes the lawyer because of his protest. The takeaway from me is the power of words. Goff says this in response to that, what happened. Words can launch us. We don't need to be a dean to say words that change everything for someone. Instead, God made it so that ordinary people like you and me can launch each other. Wow. Our words have the power to launch other people. Our words have the power to encourage. Our words have the power to offer words of love. Our words have the power to change somebody else's life, to create new life. And as Goff points out, God made it that way. And God made it that way because God creates by speaking. Do you remember this from Genesis 1:3? God is the chaos tamer, and God tames the chaos by speaking. Then God said, and God speaks life into existence. God orders the chaos by using words, by speaking. And then God creates us in that very image. We were created in the image and likeness of God. We'll talk more about that this weekend. Make sure you tune in Sunday at 11 for a live stream. Actually, right here on YouTube. Post the sermon right at 11 o'clock. It'll premiere, so check that out. Then God said, let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness. We were created in the image and likeness of God. And because of that, our words have the power to create. Our words have the power to launch. Our words have the power to encourage. So let me encourage you. I want to use my words today to encourage you to use your words today. Do it while you're thinking about it, to be a blessing to somebody else. Use your words to launch somebody. So one way to do that is you can think about somebody that you know, and this is not hard to do because we're in the middle of a pandemic and a lot of people are hurting and suffering. So you can think about somebody in your life you know that could use words of encouragement, somebody that's just hurting and suffering, which is a lot of us now. Send that person some sort of encouraging words. Allow your words to launch that person. Allow your words to offer blessing and love and encouragement, and to be a reminder that they were created in the very image of God, which means that they are a child of God and they are loved. So also, I want to use my words today to remind you that you are a child of God and that you are loved. It's great to be with y'all today. As always, if I can be in prayer for you in any way, please let me know. Hope everybody is using your words this week to offer words that can launch others.